What's up, Pisces? I am back from very long break. I took 6 months off from my channel, from YouTube anyway. I've still been making my videos, doing my Facebook lives and whatnot. But I had a lot of things that I had to work through, a lot of stuff, a lot of clearing. It was just a lot of things going on in my life at the time, so I literally took 6 months off. I didn't know if I was ever going to make videos again, but I've been really being called to do it again. So with that being said, I'm back, and I'm going to be doing the zodiac signs every 2 weeks. I'm not going to try to kill myself and do them every week, because when I do that, I feel like they're really forced. Like right now, I'm just really waiting on the energy to flow and for me to really feel it and really connect to it, because I feel like when I push it, I'm not as connected. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and draw. I'm using my Sex Tarot deck, which is new. I'm still trying to get used to them. And with the Sex Tarot deck, I mean, it's pretty much going to be a love reading. I mean, there's just no ifs, ands, buts about it. These are pretty passionate cards. I'm really kind of digging them. I was trying to see if I need more lighting in here. I might need more lighting in here. We will see. So go ahead and give me some cards for Pisces. I'm going to take this one. And when I was meditating before I started the video, I also had some messages come through, so I'm going to incorporate them into the card reading. So I'll go ahead and pull the tarot cards, and then I'll pull some oracle cards as well for my Pisces viewers. Oops, this here is too many. But I am going to take this one because it fell out by itself. And it is a little dark in here. I might hit another light here in just a second. I'm going to take this one. I had a lot going on today, and I meant to get these videos done earlier, but the evening kind of caught me, so that being said. All right, so I have these. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull an energy oracle card, or two, however many come out. Then I'm going to pull out my vampire oracle cards, which I love my little vampires. They're so cute. And my Love Your Inner Goddess cards. I really need to get some more masculine cards, because I feel like they're all of my oracle cards are very feminine. Well, with the exception of the energy oracle cards, but I'm working on getting some more decks, especially since I'm going to be doing this again. Come on, give me one. And this one is sliding out. This is my little fortune telling deck. I like the fortune telling deck because you can get a real good read on the energy of the cards. And I'm going to take this one, and I'm being divinely guided to pull one more. And I asked for masculine energy, and I got masculine energy. I did get one female. I'm going to pull a romance angel card, and that one came out quick, so it definitely wanted to come out, and that kind of goes along with what came out during my meditation as well. And I'm going to pull a fairy card. Okay, the very first card that I have is the Devil card. Now understand this is going to be a love reading because I feel like with the sex tarot cards, that it is a love reading. It's pretty hard for it not to be. If I were going to do another kind of reading, you know, besides for other messages, besides just love, like finances or career or anything, I would probably use something other than the sex tarot deck. But with this Devil card, basically what I'm getting with this is your ego. Pisces, your ego is getting in the way. What came through for me when I was meditating is that you have a connection right now with someone, but your ego, which is the devil, our ego is the devil, is getting in the way. I'm feeling very strongly that there is some unforgiveness, and it could be in the way of not really like a big situation, but lots of small things that are kind of getting under your skin that you're having a hard time letting go of. Sometimes people will say things that seem offensive to us, or they might say something that's hurtful. And understand this is a reflection of us because people are a mirror to us. So basically what I'm getting is that this person has triggered you in lots of little small ways, and that you're having a hard time forgiving and letting go. And this is your ego. And the message that's coming through from Spirit is that this is going to get in the way of this connection and cause you to lose this love that you have right now. And understand this other person is showing you things that you need to work on. They are a reflection of you because everyone is a mirror. And a lot of times people don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear, they just want it to be like, oh, this person's just being an asshole or whatever else. I know I've done it. I've just been like, man, this person is just a complete asshole. And we don't want to take responsibility for our own energy and what we are attracting and what we are aligning to. The lessons that this person has came into your life to teach you. And so the message that's coming through from Spirit is that don't throw away this connection because of a few minor infractions, because I'm feeling very strongly it's not something big. It's just like a lot of little things that are kind of building up. um, and that you're really holding on to. And you know, you're a Pisces, you're a water sign, like I am. I'm a Scorpio, and I know it's really, really hard for me to let go of shit. I hold on to it for a long time, and I replay it and I replay it, and sometimes it just kind of sits and it festers. And so the message that's coming through from Spirit is to really focus on letting go of things, not holding on to them so long. You know, it's over with. It's done. It's over with. And it's all right to let go, and it's okay to get your ego out of the way. We have this yin and yang card. I feel like there's another one, like maybe it's two cards stuck together, but I guess not. This yin yang card. And so I feel like this really goes along really strongly with that energy, that mirror energy. And understand everyone is a mirror to us. But this is a very special soulmate connection that you have. And understand everyone is a soulmate. Everyone that you encounter is a soulmate or soul family. But this is a special connection that you have. And it is being divinely guided. And this person has came into your life to teach you and to show you things and to show you what you need to work on. So don't disregard that. We have the action card. And the message that's coming through from Spirit is that you don't always have to be doing something. Practice being and practice accepting things right now in the current moment, how they are. And there is going to come a time that you are going to be guided to take action. And watch for signs from the universe. Because we have the yin yang card and we have door to spirit. And so this action is being divinely guided. And this is something that you are going to be guided to do. I'm getting for some of you, you might be moving in with this person, or they might be moving in with you. Because I'm feeling very strongly that that is something that's on the table for a few of you right now. Trying to decide whether or not you're going to live with this person that you have been seeing. And the message that's coming through is that yes, this is going to happen. This is being divinely guided. And watch for signs. I mean, you might just be driving down the road and you might see a billboard, with like a moving truck on it or something. Or you might be on social media and I'm getting for some of you, something might come up about a moving sale and maybe, some furniture, some new furniture. Or maybe you have to sell your furniture because you're moving in with someone else. But something about selling furniture, used furniture. So definitely do watch for these signs from the universe because I'm getting that this is going to happen. This is a mutual connection. So if you have any doubts about whether or not it's mutual or that you should be doing this, you are getting the green light from the universe right now about moving in together. We have the Three of Pentacles. And if you look at this definitely is hot, really, really hot. But when I get this card, because I drew this in one of my other readings as well, it looks like they are going at it hot and heavy in the kitchen. That this is something that's going on in the kitchen area. So the message that I am getting, and this does have to do with living together. I'm getting for some of you, like I said, this is a very steamy connection. And that, you'll be making breakfast together. In the kitchen, making breakfast and going at it on the table, knocking things over. And this is going to happen a lot. I'm really feeling very strongly that, like I said, you're going to be moving in with this person and possibly selling your furniture and, kind of downsizing to one place. And it's going to be worth it because there are going to be breakfast together. Maybe you're already having breakfast together, having lots of morning sex. Breakfast in bed. That message came through for somebody. I have the jealousy, envy, punishment, changing course. So I feel like this goes along with that devil card, that ego card, and that there's been some jealousy between the two of you. And I'm feeling very strongly that this other person, maybe they have made you jealous, maybe in like a playful, teasing way. And this is something that's been kind of hard for you to get over. And so you kind of have had some hard feelings about this. But the message that's coming through is that this is for you to really look at that, for you to really clear that out. And not just that, but to be able to speak your truth. A lot of times when we get our feelings hurt, we don't want to let the other person know. Because of our ego, we're like, okay, I don't want to give away my power and let this person know that they hurt my feelings. I know as a Scorpio, I do that a lot. And so I feel like this is going on. And so the message that's coming through is that if this person has said or done something that has hurt your feelings in any way, shape, or form, it's not intentional. I'm getting that, maybe they're just a very playful person and they like to kind of tease and pick and poke fun a little bit. And this is going to involve you speaking your truth and being like, look, you hurt my feelings. And that is what this is teaching you. This is teaching you to speak up and to really speak your mind. And I'm getting, a masculine energy even, that maybe you have gotten jealous of, this person that you're seeing, this female that you're seeing, and maybe, maybe she's been kind of flirty on social media or something that's triggered something in you that you have experienced in the past. Now, understand, until you were able to really clear that victim mentality of attracting the same situation, the same lessons over and over again, it's going to keep happening. So basically, the advice that's coming up is to speak your truth. Let this person know how you feel. Try not to talk too much about the past because the past is in the past. Just keep it in the present moment. Be like, this made me feel this kind of way, or however you want to word it. And this is not giving away your power. This is actually taking back your power. Because when we can actually own our feelings and actually talk about how we feel, and I know sometimes it's really hard, it's very empowering. Because what I'm getting is that this person is not doing that on purpose, but it is something that you are aligning to. And maybe they're just really friendly, outgoing person, because I'm really getting this feminine energy that, like I said, maybe something's triggered you on social media, or maybe this person kind of likes to play around a lot and you need to express yourself. Let's try to read this. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the White Sage card. And this is definitely a feminine energy that's coming through. I call this my Kelly Bundy card. She looks like Kelly Bundy to me. Definitely a feminine energy. So yes, I'm definitely picking up on that whole jealous energy of possibly seeing something on Facebook Or maybe this person is still friends with their ex. That's coming through for some of you too, that, maybe you were seeing this woman and she is still friends with her ex. And the message that's coming through is that there's not anything to worry about, but you want to make sure that your ego, this devil energy, does not run this person off. Because we want to allow people to have space and room to grow and not suffocate people and not bring all of our baggage into a new relationship, everything that we brought in from an old relationship, all that energy. The message that's coming through is that you really need to clear out any type of old energy that you have, any type of baggage that you have from past connections. Because what I'm getting here is that you really are admiring this person. And, you could be a woman, also this could be, a masculine energy, but I am feeling very strongly that this is a masculine energy, really admiring a feminine. And, this could be, take what resonates, but this could be Pisces woman and someone feeling this way about her and watching you on social media. And even getting jealous. It's kind of a watcher energy. And getting jealous and wanting to reach out to you. But they're really in their feelings right now and really feeling very insecure and jealous. Maybe you haven't talked to this person for a while. But understand they are watching you and they are wanting to communicate. And that is going to happen. Because I've got some other cards here. I've got the Eight of Cups, which is basically this is the Eight of Chalices, which is the same thing, Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is the Make-A-Wish card. And so basically the message that I'm getting is to really focus your intention and your energy on what you want. Because to clarify that, we have mature man and main male. So if you are a woman who has not talked to this person for a long time, he is watching you, and he's not the same person he used to be, because we also have a mature woman card too. So I'm getting, a couple of different energies here. I'm getting, for some of you that, you might have been in separation with this person for a while, and understand they are watching you, or you're watching them. And this whole jealousy, this whole devil energy, this ego energy is really what's standing in the way right now. So you really need to work on your fear of loss. And that's all jealousy is. Jealousy is feeling like we're going to lose something. We're going to lose someone. And understand, we cannot lose what is ours by divine right. If you are meant to be with this person, there is nothing that's going to stop that. And so I'm feeling that energy very strongly too, that this is going to be happening. You need to release the past. Anything that this person may have said or done that has been maybe offensive, or anything, really look at it and really clear that energy out, because a lot of it is your past baggage that you're carrying into the situation. Because we have the Sun card, and the Sun is all about a positive outcome. Very, very positive. And the Sun is also a masculine energy. And I told you I feel very, very strongly that this masculine energy is moving towards this feminine energy. Either returning, watching, admiring from afar, This white sage card, this is all about feminine power. This is all about stepping into your feminine power. And feminine power is all about getting in touch with your feelings too. And so I feel like this is what I was talking about earlier, about owning your feelings, about really being able to open up and to speak about things that bother you. And I feel like this goes along with that door to spirit. Really being in touch, really being enlightened, being intuitive. Pisces are very intuitive anyway. And intuition does not come from the mind. It comes from the heart. It's your feelings. And so the message that's coming through right now is to stop overthinking. Really sit and really focus on what resonates. Practice resonance. You know, if you have a question about something, instead of sitting and really thinking and dwelling on it and trying to figure it out logically, ask yourself how you feel about this, and that is your answer. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So really trust and believe and get out of your own way, because I feel like you're really overthinking things right now and you're not using the intuition that you have been given. Your feelings. Your feelings are like road signs directing you. And that could be where a lot of your signs and messages and stuff about when to take action, what kind of action to take will come from. How you feel about something. You know, if you have like this powerful urge or this feeling come over you that, you want to send a text, you want to call, do that. Take that action because it's being divinely guided. We have the Two of Swords. So this is that whole energy of, this is that energy that I was picking up on. Swords is all about overthinking. Being in your mind, it's a mental state. And so really, I feel like the overall message of this reading is to stop thinking so much. But to feel your way through it and really tap into that. Because I'm getting between you overthinking this whole jealous energy here and this devil energy, these are your blocks. You're creating blocks. And the reason why I say you're creating blocks is because you're trying to figure things out. And when we try to figure things out, we add meaning to them that sometimes does not exist. How many times have you sat and really created a whole scenario out of something? You know, something could be so innocent, like, maybe you're just sitting, with your significant other, the person that you're dating or seeing or whatever, and you hear a ding on their phone and you're like, man, that's probably another man, another woman, and you get into this jealousy and you start trying to figure it out and you start dwelling on it, dwelling on it, dwelling on it. And before you know it, in your mind, you've created this whole scenario because you brought all this baggage in with you from like a past relationship. Because maybe that's something you've been through before. When actually, maybe it's a sister, a brother, niece, nephew, a boss. But you've created a whole scenario. And, then, you're in this whole jealousy and, energy. And before you know it, you have an attitude or, your whole demeanor's changed and they pick up on it. And so you've created a whole block to love. And before you know it, it actually becomes this, because it's that whole self-fulfilling prophecy. And nobody wants to feel like they're under a microscope all the time and, they're being under scrutiny under suspicion. So that message is coming through for some of you. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. So this involves really being able, like I said before, to own your feelings, stop blaming other people for how you feel, and really being able to communicate your feelings to others. A certain amount of emotional maturity is called for right now. And I know it's really hard when emotions come up because they take over. But basically, the energy that I'm getting is that, and I'm not saying that you're immature, but emotions are very hard to be mature about when they take over you. So really being able to control your emotions, let them flow, feel them, but don't let them grow into like this whole thing here, where it almost becomes like rage and grief and loss. Don't let it get that far. Find some healthy outlets. I'm getting for some of you maybe music or writing, taking a walk out in nature. Sometimes, having a little space, a little time for yourself to work through things. That message is coming through as well. But this connection is mutual. And I do feel like for some of you, that someone is returning from the past and they're not the same person they used to be. They have matured. They have changed. And it is safe to love. Or this could be you. You have matured. And you're ready to maybe reach out to someone from your past and really forgive and release the things that have happened before. Release that ego energy because it is being divinely guided, and this is a very special soulmate connection. All right, Pisces. Well, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, I'm doing a reintroductory offer for like $25 right now through Cash App and PayPal. I'll include my email address in the description of the video if you would like to schedule that with me. Thank you for watching.